Child sex tourism is a crime, punishable by the law of our country and also by international laws. A minor who finds himself or herself in a sexual abuse or prostitution situation is a victim. People who abuse children can be of any nationality and are not always tourists from a distant country. By not taking action, we are accomplices, so we must act. ACCOR Group is committed to combating all forms of child prostitution and protecting children from abuse. To this end, our hotels involve our employees and service providers. Whether you work on reception, in security, at the pool, in the restaurant, or in floor services, you may witness situations that indicate child abuse. But you may not know what to do. Let's look at two examples. A man arrives at reception accompanied by a young boy. After completing his registration form, he refuses to complete one for the child. The receptionist knows a child's identity must be obtained before the child goes into a room. Despite feeling uncomfortable, the receptionist remains firm. The client makes excuses. He says the boy is his son, but he doesn't have his papers with him. The receptionist politely insists, but the client becomes more annoyed. The man seems about to leave. Staying calm, the receptionist asks him to wait while he tries to find a solution. In fact, he discreetly calls his department manager, who takes over the situation. Sometimes it can be hard to judge the situation, but when the risk of sexual abuse is imminent, you need to act quickly. Let's look at a second example. A man enters his room with a young girl. A female member of the housekeeping team sees them. This young girl could be a minor. Alone in the room with the man, there is a risk she will be abused. But could the couple be married? Despite her worry about being wrong, she calls her department manager as it may be an emergency situation. He asks her to delay the man, to give him time to arrive. She asks her co-worker to stay with her and knocks on the door, pretending to be there to clean. The client finally opens the door, angry. He demands that she leave, but she pretends not to understand, so as not to leave the young girl alone with the client. Her manager quickly arrives to take over. Like this employee, never remain alone. Alert your manager, who will take control of the situation. Your manager will notify the police and local child protection agencies. An investigation may be opened and the child entrusted to carers. This is a difficult situation to be faced with. To prepare yourself, remember: alert your manager, who's familiar with the notification procedure and knows who to contact. Do not act alone. Ask a co-worker for help. Remind clients calmly and politely of hotels' policies, particularly verifying the identity of a minor who wishes to enter a room, whether alone or accompanied. If in doubt, never leave the child alone with the adult. Be confident. You will not lose your job even if it is a false alert. Remember that your involvement is crucial and that you are supported by your managers.